Brody!
How's it going? Hi, I'm Jade.
And I'm Dani.
And we are BASEX.
BASEX.
So, what do we have today?
Alright, well, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And it's October, by the way. Halloween's coming up, all that jazz. So I figured we'd highlight a really wonderful line from Cal Exotics called the Inspire line.
So, what items in particular do we have in this?
The Inspire line carries quite a few different toys specifically designed with breast cancer patients and survivors in mind. So there's 2 Kegel exercisers, 2 wands, a breast massager, a panty vibe, 2 little clitoral toys, and a dilator kit.
Okay.
They're pretty cool. And they're all pink because breast cancer. Just breast cancer is pink ribbon, all that. One thing I really like also is that 10% of all the proceeds from the Inspire line go to Living Beyond Breast Cancer, which is one of those really lovely breast cancer organizations that help with survivors and all that fun stuff.
Really cool. Well, what do you got in your hand there?
Here I have a compact for doing makeup.
Is that all it does?
No. It's a remote. It's a very discreet remote. It doesn't tell. You can't really tell. So if somebody walks by and you're doing it and you push the on button and you're... What are you giggling for?
Oh god, that feels so weird. It
What did
fell
you
a little
do?
bit. I actually put the thing on.
Oh. I was wondering where it went.
I'm sorry, this entire time I've been really quiet. I've been trying to puff out my chest so it doesn't fall. Yeah, I don't know if the camera can actually hear that. That feels so weird. Yeah. It looks like I have boobs.
Alright, so for the breast massager, it's this one right here. And it looks like this. So it's kind of looks like a bra insert that would normally create more cleavage, but you wear this, so you can either wear it at home or you can wear it out with or without a bra. I will say wearing a bra kind of helps,
Yeah.
unless you're at home, because it sits in the bra, and it does look a bit small, but we have had people who have very large breasts try it on and they're like, oh, it fits and it works and it's comfortable and all that. So it just goes under here and vibrates your boobies.
Now, the benefit of that is kind of cool too. Like we said, this entire product is for, what am I trying to say? Is revolving around the Living Beyond Breast Cancer charity, which awesome foundation. But the benefit to these guys, just like that just like that group, is that it's focusing more so essentially after breast cancer,
Or in the recovery time.
So
it's all about living
yeah.
beyond breast cancer.
Go figure. But yeah, something that's cool about this guy is the vibrations. Massaging can actually kind of stimulate the kind of gland itself and actually encourage larger developing breasts. So anybody who had to get any type of surgery done, this could be something that could help potentially even things out or even get back to normal. And that's just probably one of the coolest things I can say about it.
Mm-hmm. Another cool thing is that for women without breast cancer, there have actually been studies that show that massaging the breasts on a regular basis can help decrease the likelihood of getting breast cancer. It has to do with blood flow and getting all the toxins out of your breasts and just kind of getting the good stuff.
And the other thing going on there too, any early identification is really the big thing when it comes to trying to fight really any type of cancer. So yeah, anytime we have anybody who's kind of self-checking or partners checking partners, that's really one of the biggest things you can really do when trying to avoid breast cancer.
And
Earlier you catch it, the better.
You can turn it into play. So like, don't make self-check or like partner check or whoever's checking, unless it's a doctor, leave them out of this. But don't make the check something like boring. You can even like just add a little bit of fun, like, oh, massage them. It can be a really intimate experience with yourself or with a partner, because it is like an intimate area. Just like massaging and getting to know your breasts, getting to know your body in general is kind of a good idea. Noticing if anything's up, i.e. cancer.
Yeah. The other thing too, like, you can always find just additional hot spots that you might not have even known. Something that a lot of people are a little bit mistaken on when it comes to just breasts in general. A lot of guys, like, a lot of guys out there now, not trying to bash on any of the guys out there who really like nipple stimulation. If you're into that, power to you. But a lot of guys out there aren't really super impressed when it comes to nipple stimulation. A lot of times it's something that's kind of thrown on that back burner, and a lot of guys just find it awkward and weird. As such, guys don't really get this, but the nipples aren't actually the most sensitive part of the breast. Like, it is something that get a lot of attention during foreplay and sex, but technically in regards to sensory receptors, it's actually a little bit just right above in the actual gland. So guys, if you're looking for a little bit of like a tip and you just kind of want to get her like going a little bit, just a really basic kind of like massage, kind of working the top of the breast and the bottom, that can get her going too.
Something that I've noticed also that's really relaxing for breast massage is like, this area gets a lot of attention, but if you massage like right here, this is still breast tissue. It's just like, wow. It's like getting a hand massage. You don't think to massage there, but when you get it, it's like, oh yeah.
The other really tip that I like to give, especially when we're talking about like breasts, boobs, really anything.
Tatas.
Guys, like, I understand, like, I get it. We don't want to necessarily treat it like it's a baseball. The goal is not trying to like squeeze as hard as you can. Like, play around with it a little bit. Like,
Good gentle.
yeah. Like, that's one of probably like my most common complaints that I get in regards to anybody talking about foreplay is like, oh, you squeeze a little bit too hard, or maybe he gets a little bit teethy. I mean, there's always a little bit of fun there. Just imagine, the best way I can really put it, anything you don't want her necessarily doing to you, don't try and do it to her.
Yeah. For anybody who's breastfed knows that like too much teeth is not okay. Alright, so we will be highlighting each individual toy. We just really wanted to highlight the breast massager because it is kind of the figurehead of this line. So like, share, subscribe, follow us on Facebook. If you have any questions on the Inspire line or living beyond breast cancer or any other toys you want us to review, leave a comment or message us on Facebook.
Yeah. As always, guys, thanks for watching.
Spirit fingers. I know, right?
I don't know, like, I don't think I've seen anything quite like that. As far as like I don't know, just like,
There's a lot of like nipple toys. I don't think there's any.
yeah, there's not really that many like
Breast.
breast toys. Thanks for watching, guys.